Hey guys, so this video will be about the step abuse glitch and the item underflow glitch and all their implications in shiny hunting. So it will be divided in 4 parts. The first one will be about the step abuse glitch and how to do it. The second will be how to do the starter hunt setup. The third will be regular hunt setup right after the starter and how to optimize the game corner hunt with more coins. And the last part is the more important. It will be the fossil conversion glitch. It's a really cool glitch that lets you hunt almost whatever you want. So yeah, before we start, I just want to make a little disclaimer because as you can probably hear, I'm not English. English isn't my first language, so I might have some difficulties or pronounce some things wrong or even make some mistakes. I'm really sorry about that. But if there's any problem, if there's anything you don't understand, I'll be glad to answer you down in the comments. Or even if you have any questions about the video, don't hesitate. So yeah, let's just jump into it. To start, I will just show you what our goal is. What we want is a brand new save file that allows us to open the Pokemon menu when we shouldn't be able to. As you can see, I have more than 6 Pokemon. In my party, I have in fact 255 glitch Pokemon, and that's what will allow us to set up our hunts. It's time to show you how to do this glitch. First thing you need to do is to delete your current save file by using the button combination B, select and up on the title screen. This glitch won't happen if you already have a save file on the game. Now just start a new save file as you have always done. Skip the dialogues. You can call yourself whatever you want, it doesn't matter. Same goes for your rival. I would suggest picking a suggested name. It would make the process faster, because you might have to do it multiple times. When you arrive in your room, just open the menu and start saving the game. You'll have to reset while saving, but don't use the button combination, it won't work. Turn off your console or use the lower screen for VC versions. I'll slow down the video to show you when you should reset. Now it's too fast, wait for a yes or no menu to disappear. Right now is the perfect time, and when the S appears it's already too late. So here it is at real time, just for you to see just how fast it is. In red and blue it's a bit harder because you have less time to start reset. But don't reset now, it's too fast. Now is the perfect time, now it's too late. So I'll just play it one time at regular speed so you can see. You can fail this manipulation in 3 different ways. The first one is this one. No save file is created. It will open if you reset too fast. You can directly try again. Here's the second one. A message saying the file data is destroyed will show up. It means you reset it around the right time but didn't hit the right frames. When it happens, just delete the save data and try again. And finally, here is the last way you can fail. A save file is created, but you can't open the Pokemon menu. It means you were too slow to start reset. So if it happens, just self reset, go to the title screen, delete the save file and try again. Finally, here is one of my successful attempts. It only took me 2 tries to get the glitch to work. When you get used to it, with a bit of training, it becomes really easy to do. As you can see, a save file is created and I can access the Pokémon menu. Now it's time to exploit that glitch and get to the second part of the video, where I will explain how to hunt shiny starters. For the second part of this guide, I will show you how to shiny hunt starters. We'll start with red and blue because the setup is easier in these games. The first thing you need to do is switch Pokémon 1 and 10. This will have as effect to activate the Item Underflow Glitch. Now go downstairs and stop right in front of the door. Open your bag and go to the 36 item. It should be a stack of 0 items, 2 places below an HM. A stack of 0 items is actually one of 256. This means that if you try to test it and go down 2 times, it will actually show you 255. Now, toss 250 items to have 6 left. This will have as effect to modify the map ID. Now, if you go through the door, you'll get to the place with a map ID of 6, which is Celadon City. Now, get on your bike and go to the right. Stop exactly here and get off your bike. In your bag and you select to switch the item 35 with the dome fossil you'll find far down. Take a step to the left, you now have rare candies. Switch them with the first item after the cancel. Take a step to the right and switch the item after rare candies with item 35. That should now be Master Balls. What happens is that by moving, we add or subtract 1 from the number defining the item, so it changes. Now switch Pokemon 3 and 36 to be teleported to the Safari Zone. Enter the Safari Zone again. If you want to continue your adventure normally after a starter hunt, open your party and switch the Pokemon 36 and 3 again. It will repair the gym leaders and legendary that the first switch set has beaten. Now save, because you might have to self-reset at the next step. Go catch a Pokemon. As you can see, they are glitched and glitch the sound. They will also glitch the image after the first battle. They are difficult to catch, so it might take some time. Catching a Pokemon will decrease the amount of Pokemon in your party and make it easier to get rid of them. Now I will speed up the video until I catch something. When caught, the Pokémon will turn into a golem, and you now have 51 Pokémon in your party instead of 255. Before exiting the Safari Zone, open the menu. If you don't do it, the game might crash. Toss 5 items from the 36 stack to have one left before exiting the Safari Zone hall. If the game freezes a bit, just hold down and mash B. The place with a map ID of 1 is Viridian City. Now go to Viridian City Pokémon Center. Just in case you mess up during the next manipulation. Access your PC and deposit those items. Turn it into 55 rare candies. Turn it into 55 Master Balls. And 1 Ultra Ball. Withdraw a Master Ball to fix the Item Underflow Glitch and then withdraw the other items in the same order as I do. Switch the rare candies and the potion and then go grab Oak's parcel at the shop. Now we'll do a dry item underflow glitch. First of all, toss the first 2 items. Then throw the first stack of 255, once per item after the original stack of 255, so it will be twice this time. Now toss 253 items and switch the first item with the second twice. You now have access to the Item Underflow Glitch again. Now go back to the Pokémon Center and save. Level up the first glitch Pokémon and deposit them all. Switch boxes when needed. Now that you only have one glitch Pokemon left, go back to Pallet Town and let the adventure begin. Now you have to choose the starter you'll soft reset for. The left one is Charmander, the middle one is Squirtle, and the right one is Bulbasaur. Just save in front of the one you want to shiny hunt. Now soft reset to set the text speed to fast. And then save again. You can now start soft resetting for shiny starter. After receiving your starter, open its summary to check stats. It will be the second Pokemon in your party. If it has the right stats, I would advise you to put the starter as head of your party. It will allow you to see the HP and all the stats when you will level it up, and you won't have to check the summary every time. Now this Bulbasaur obviously isn't shiny, even if I level it up, but let's imagine it is. First of all, make sure it is ahead of your party. You'll have to fight against a rival, and you won't be able to win if you use the glitch Pokemon. So be sure to throw your starter into battle and win, or you'll have to soft reset. When you're done with the battle, which should be easy as you use the rare candies on your Pokemon, go talk to Oak again and he will give you your Pokédex. Now go back to Viridian City to throw your shiny away. As I'm on emulator, it won't let me in the trading room, but you get the point. Now if you want to continue the adventure normally, level up your last glitch Pokemon and deposit it in your PC. I would also advise you to deposit a stack of 255 Ultra Balls in case you need to fix the Item Underflow Glitch later. That will allow you to make the Item Underflow Glitch again. Now just exit the Pokémon Center to fix the colors. You're now ready to continue the adventure with the Item Underflow Glitch and the Master Balls and Rare Candies for your future hunts. Now it's time to show you how to set up the starter hunt in yellow. There are only switch Pokémon 3 and 36 to be teleported to the Safari Zone. Now switch Pokemon 36 and 3 for the same reason as in Red and Blue. Enter the Safari Zone and save right after. Now go catch Pokemon. This time they won't be glitched and will be quite easy to catch. However, each species reduces the amount of Pokemon in your party differently, so we won't be able to catch anything from the Nidoran line. Nidoran male reduces the party to only 3 Pokemon and it's not enough. Nidorino has almost no effect on a party, and Nidoran female might make the game crash later, so don't catch them. I'll just speed up the video until I catch something. Now that it's done, switch Pokemon 1 and 10 and then 10 and 11. This will have as effect to activate the Item Underflow Glitch and to bring back the Pokédex to 0. Check if it is at 0 by opening the save menu. If it isn't, soft reset. You won't be able to get the Pokédex if you have more than Pikachu registered in your Pokédex, and without Pokédex you can trade. Before exiting the Safari Zone Hall, toss 255 items of the 36 item to go to Viridian City. Go to the Pokémon Center and place yourself exactly where I do, then save in case you fail the next manipulation. Open your bag and switch item 36 with item 30. Then switch item 36 with the first dumb fossil you'll find when going down. And take a step to the left. Switch item 36, which should now be rare candies, with item 30, and then item 30 with item 31. Exit the Pokémon Center by using the same path as I do. Enter the Pokémon Center and access your PC. Deposit all but one rare candies. Now go back to where you saved and open your bag. Switch item 31 with item 30, then item 30 with item 36, and then switch item 36 with item 28, and take a step to the right. Switch item 36, which should now be Master Balls, with item 30 and then item 30 with item 31, and exit the Pokémon Center using the same path as I do. Enter the center and access your PC to deposit all but one Master Balls. $255 Ultra Balls and 1 Ice Eel. Then exit using the same path as I do. Enter the Pokémon Center and save in front of your PC. Access your PC and withdraw one Master Ball to fix the Item Underflow Glitch. Then withdraw the other items in the same order as I do. Open your bag and switch the Ultra Balls with the potion. Go to the shop to get Oak's parcel. Now make a dry Item Underflow Glitch. Toss the first two items, then the first stack of 255 3 times, then 253 from the first stack, and switch it with the second item twice. Now go back to the Pokémon Center and save in front of the PC. Level up the first glitch Pokémon, then deposit them all until you only have one left. Switch boxes when needed. Now go back to Palette Town and let the adventure begin. Save in front of the party ball and then soft reset to set the text speed to fast. Now save again. Your starter hunt is now set up. Open the summary to check stats. it will be the second Pokemon of your party. If it has the right stats, I would advise you to put it ahead of your party. It will make the HP appear and you'll be able to see every stat while leveling it up. Obviously this Pikachu isn't shiny even if I level it up, but let's imagine it is. Make sure it is ahead of your party and go battle your rival. If it isn't ahead of your party, you might lose, and if you lose you'll have to start reset. Be careful, you won't be able to win with the glitch Pokémon. Now go talk to Alt again to get the Pokédex. Go to Viridian City Pokemon Center to trade your shiny away. As usual, it won't let me in the trading room because I'm on emulator, but you get the point. If you want to continue the adventure normally, save and level up the last glitch Pokemon to deposit it. I would also advise you to deposit 255 Ultra Balls in case you need to fix the Item Underflow Glitch later. By doing that you'll be able to make it again. Exit the Pokemon Center, you can now continue the adventure with the Item Underflow Glitch and rare candies and Master Balls for your future hunts. Finally, I'll show you how to start a save file with Pokemon from a previous one. As you can see, I have a Pikachu and a Cubone to illustrate better. You'll see where the Cubone comes from later. The only thing you have to do is to do the exact same manipulation as you did for the save abuse glitch while having a save file. Don't reset after the first question, but the second. Beware, you'll have to be quick, and if you're too slow, the previous save file, and thus your Pokemon will get overwritten. If this message appears, don't worry, you can still recover your Pokemon. Just beware that there will only be one saving question now. I'll just speed up all my tries until I get it to work. This glitch can be really useful if you can't get the Pokédex and thus can't trade after getting your shiny starter in yellow because you forgot to bring your Pokédex back to 0, or for example if you corrupted your save file with glitches while you had a shiny Pokémon in your party. As you can see, I recovered all the Pokémon I had in my previous save file, and now I can just play through the game and trade them away if I need to. In this part, I'll show you how to set up some rare hunts right after getting the starter using the glitches we set up before. I'd like to mention there's another way to get the Item Underflow Glitch. BlueBsharp28 has an amazing video on the whole setup and shows how to set up some glitch hunts like EV, Metapod or Roll-It using it. The link is in the description, so definitely go check it out. Also, most of this part will be filmed in red and blue as the setup is the exact same in Pokemon Yellow. First of all, go back to Pallet Town and enter your house. There's 251 of item 36 to go to Vermilion City. Now go to Diglett's cave and catch a Diglett. Level it up to level 70. Use Dig to go back to Pallet Town, enter your house and save. To set up Zapdos, toss 173 of item 36 to go to the power plant. Exit your house and toss 82 of item 36 to have one left. Follow this path to Zapdos. Save in front of it, you can now start soft resetting. To escape, use Dig. You can also escape using this door on the left. To set up Moltres, toss 58 of item 36 and exit the house. Follow this path to Moltres. Save in front of it and you can now start soft resting. To escape, use Dig. To set up Articuno, toss 94 of item 36 and exit the house. You are now in the middle of the water. To surf, open your bag and look for an item called a bunch of question marks. It will allow you to surf without a Pokémon. We'll call it a surfboard. If it says you can't use it, find another one. Follow this path to Articuno. Step in front of it, you can now start surf resetting. To escape, just use Dig. To set up Mewtwo, toss 29 of item 36 and exit your house. Follow this path to Mewtwo. When needed, use the surfboard. Step in front of it, you can now start surf resetting. To escape, use Dig as usual. In yellow, the setup is the exact same, but the path to Mewtwo is a bit different. I only showed the setup of the Legendary Hunts, but it actually works with every fixed encounter. Just look up the ID of the map where the Pokémon you want to hunt is, and use item 36 to go there, as item 36 quantity determines the map ID. By changing it, you change the map ID, and by using the door, you'll just go wherever you want. Now I'll show you how to set up a game corner hunt and how to have more than 9,999 coins to speed up some hunts. So first of all, go back to Pallet Town and enter your house. Toss 250 of item 36 to go to Celadon City. Now go to the Pokémon Center and open your PC. deposit your rare candies and master balls. Now go to the shop. As you don't have a lot of money, modify item 21's quantity to 255 to modify your amount of money. Buy at least 5 items to fix the Item Underflow Glitch. If it didn't work, do it again with more items. In theory, 5 items should fix it in both red and blue and yellow. You need to have 2 different items you can toss on you, so buy enough. Here I only need to buy 1. Now go back to the Pokémon Center and open your PC. Deposit the 2 items you just bought and then save. Now access your PC and choose the toss option. Switch the items to put them in the same order as I do. Do a dry Item Underflow Glitch in the PC. Go to item 53 and toss 1 to change its quantity to 255. You now have 16,500 coins. Withdraw your rare candies because you'll need them for your Gem Corner hunts. Now go to the restaurant to get the coin case. Go to the place where you get the Gem Corner rewards and save. You can now start hunting. As you can see, I can buy up to 5 Dratini per reset, instead of 3 in red, which definitely makes the hunt faster. Time to show how to set up Snorlax. This one is different compared to a regular fixed encounter hunt, as you need the Poké Flute, and it's a key item. So first of all, go back to your house as usual. Toss 250 of item 36 to go to Celadon City, where one of the Snorlax is, and go to the Pokémon Center. Place yourself here and save. Now open your bag and switch item 36 with 31. then 31 with 32, and then switch item 36 with a silk scope you'll find in your bag, and take a step to the right. You now have the Poké Flute. Now switch the Poké Flute with item 32 and exit the Pokémon Center. If you don't find the Silk Scope, you can use another item to create the Poké Flute. Just check the link in the description with the index numbers to know which would fit the best. Enter again and deposit your rare candies, Master Balls and the Poké Flute. Now withdraw at least 5 Master Balls, be sure to fix the Item Underflow Glitch. Close the PC and toss away the Master Balls you have in your bag, then access your PC again and withdraw the Master Balls, the rare candies and the Poké Flute. Go to the Snorlax and save in front of it. Soft reset and change the text speed to medium and then to fast. Save again and you can now start hunting. Now I'll show you how to set up the fishing hunts, so just go back to your house, as usual. If you want to hunt using the All Rod, test 251 of item 36 to go to Vermilion City. Fix the Item Underflow Glitch and restore all your items. Then go pick up the rod. You actually don't have anything else to do, as you can only get Magikarp with the All Rod, so your hunt is already set up. If you want to hunt using the Good Rod, toss 249 of item 36 to go to Fuchsia City. Fix the Item Underflow Glitch. Go grab the Good Rod. Buy some items so you can do the Item Underflow Glitch again, and go back to the beginning of the game. If you want to hunt using the Super Rod, level up your starter to level 30, then toss 252 of item 36 to go to Lavender Town. Deposit your items and a surfboard, then fix the Item Underflow Glitch and withdraw the surfboard. Go grab the Super Rod. Go buy 2 items and do the Item Underflow Glitch again. Then go back to the beginning of the game. You can also use the Pokémon Center trick we used earlier to create a Pokéflute to create the rod of your choice. Switch item 36 with 31. Then 31 with 32. Now switch item 36 with an elixir you'll find in your bag. And take some steps to the left. Switch the rod of your choice with item 32, then exit the Pokémon Center. After that, you'll just have to enter again, deposit the rod, fix the Item Underflow Glitch, and withdraw it. Finally, I'll show you how to set up a trade hunt. First of all, we'll have to go catch an Abra, so go to your neighbor house. Level up your starter to level 40. Toss 253 of item 36 to go to Cerulean City. Go fight your rival and Nugget Bridge trainers. Catch an Abra with Master Ball, they're pretty rare. When it's done, use teleport to go back to Pallet Town, enter your house and save. Now choose which trade you want to hunt. Here, I'll choose Farfetch'd. The first thing you need to do is to teleport next to where the Pokemon you need to catch for the trade is. Here we need a Spearow. You can find them on Route 18, so toss 249 of item 36 to go to Fuchsia City. Go catch a Spearow. When now that it's done, use teleport to go back to Pallet Town. Now teleport where the trade is. Here it's in Vermilion City, so toss 251 of item 36 to go there. Level up the Pokemon you are going to trade to the desired level. Then put it out of your party and save. Your hunt is now set up. So in this last part, I'll show you how to set up a hunt using the fossil conversion glitch. Using this glitch, you can set up almost every Gen 1 Pokemon at a maximum rate of 120 encounters an hour. The only Pokemon you can hunt with this glitch are Rhydon, Kangaskhan, Nidoran Male, and Clefairy. The two last can be hunted with regular hunts. Anyway, let's jump into it. To start, you need a brand new save file with the save abuse glitch. Open your party and switch Pokemon 1 and 10 to activate the Item Underflow Glitch. Go downstairs and toss 248 of item 36 to go to Cinnabar Island. Then go to the Pokemon Center. Deposit 255 Ultra Balls, and if you find a fossil or a number, deposit it too. Here I didn't find one, but no big deal. Go place yourself in front of the trading room NPC and switch item 22, which should be a K card, with item 30. Then item 30 with item 36. And take 7 steps to the left. You should now have dome fossils. Switch them with item 30 and then switch item 30 with item 31. Then exit the Pokémon Center by going down. Enter again and go deposit a fossil if you didn't do it before. Place yourself exactly where I do and save. Switch the dome fossils with item 36 and take a step to the left to get rare candies. Use them on your first Pokémon to make its stats rise. You need to get the same attack stat as the index number of the Pokémon you want to hunt. Here I'm setting up for Mew. Its index number is 21, so I need an attack stat of 21. If you need to raise the attack stat slower, take 4 more steps to the left and use the proteins you'll get like this. Here it won't be necessary. Now switch rare candies with item 31 and exit the Pokémon Center. Enter again and save in front of the PC. Deposit all but 1 rare candies, then withdraw 1 rare candy twice and the fossil. Go to the lab and give the fossil to the scientist. Before exiting the building, switch Pokémon 1, the one you leveled up, and Pokémon 33 to modify the Pokémon being revived to the Pokémon of your choice. Here it will be Mew. Now go to the shop and sell your red candy and switch Pokémon 36 and 3 to get teleported to the Safari Zone. If you didn't move in your party, you should just go down 3 times to get to Pokémon 36. Enter the Safari Zone and save. Go catch a Pokémon. Don't forget they're glitched and might be hard to catch. Now that it's done, open the menu and exit the Safari Zone. If you don't open the menu, the game might crash. Switch Pokémon 2 and 10 to activate the Item Underflow Glitch again. Then toss 7 of item 36 to have 1 left and go back to Viridian City. Go to the Pokémon Center and save in front of the PC. Use the rare candies you'll find in your bag to level up the first glitch Pokémon once, then deposit them all. Change boxes when needed. Withdraw a rare candy to fix the Item Underflow Glitch and go to the shop to get Oak's parcel. Go back to Pallet Town and let the story begin. Get your starter and don't forget to put it ahead of your party, then jump into battle. Go to Oak again to get the Pokédex. Now go back to Viridian City, enter the Pokémon Center and save in front of the PC. Withdraw all your items in the same order as I do. Level up the last glitch Pokémon and deposit it. Go to the shop and buy an item. Do an Item Underflow Glitch. Go back to your house in Pallet Town. Toss 248 of item 36 to go back to Cinnabar Island. Go to the lab and save in front of the scientist. can now start self-resetting. To do it in yellow, the first thing you need to do is to either use a name longer than 5 characters, or one of the first two suggested, so either blue or gray for your rival, before doing the save abuse glitch. But before we actually start, I'd like to warn you that the setup in yellow is actually more difficult than in red and blue, so if you can, I would advise you to do it in red and blue. When you are done with the rival name and the save abuse glitch, switch Pokemon 1 and 10 to activate the Item Underflow Glitch and go downstairs. Toss turn right 48 of Item 36 to go to Cinnabar Island. Go to the Pokémon Center and access your PC. Now deposit 255 Ultra Balls and a Dome Fossil. I always find one in the back in Pokemon Yellow. Go place yourself in front of the trading room NPC and switch item 22, which should be a keycard, with item 30. Then item 30 with item 36. And take 7 steps to your left. Switch item 36, which should now be Dome Fossil, and item 30, then 30 and 31, and exit the Pokémon Center by going down. Enter again and go deposit a fossil if you didn't do it before, then place yourself exactly where I do and save. Switch Pokemon 1 and 15. It will make the game really slow, but you can speed it up by keeping the button A or B pushed. When it's done, switch Dome Fossil and item 36. Then take a step to the left to get rare candies and use them to level up the first Pokemon. Here I'll set up Cubone. Its index number is 17, so I need an attack stat of 17. As you can see, I can reach the desired stat by only using rare candies. So I'll use a protein I'll get by taking 4 steps to the left. Now switch to rare candies with item 31 and exit the Pokémon Center. Enter game and deposit all but 1 rare candies. We throw a rare candy twice and a fossil. Go to the lab and give the fossil to the scientist, and before leaving, switch Pokémon 1 and 33. Go to the shop, sell your rare candy, and switch Pokémon 36 and 3 to be teleported to the Safari Zone. Enter the Safari Zone and save. Go catch a Pokémon, but don't catch anything from the Nidoran lines, for the same reason as I mentioned during the starter setup. Exit the Safari Zone, switch Pokémon 2 and 10, and then 10 and 11 to activate the Item Underflow Glitch again and bring back the Pokédex to 0. You can check if the Pokédex went back to 0 by opening the save menu. If it didn't, soft reset. Press 7 of item 36 to have 1 left and go back to Viridian City. Go to the Pokémon Center and set in front of the PC. Use the rare candies in your bag to level up the first glitch Pokémon and deposit them all. Switch boxes when needed. Now that it's done, withdraw a rare candy to fix the Item Underflow Glitch and redrub Oak's parcel by the shop. Back to Pallet Town and let the story begin. Don't forget to put your starter ahead of your party to actually be able to win the rival battle. Go to Oak again to get the Pokédex. Go back to Viridian City, enter the Pokémon Center and save in front of the PC. Access your PC and withdraw the items in the same order as I do. Use the rare candies to level up the last glitch Pokémon and deposit it. Go buy an item. Do a dry item Underflow Glitch. Go back to your house in Pallet Town. Toss 248 of item 36 to go back to Cinnabar Island. Go to the lab and save in front of the scientist. Soft reset and set the text speed to fast to fix the game's slowness. Save again, your hunt is now set up. So this is it for this video. I hope it helped you and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was a bit long, but I wanted to be able to explain everything in details. If you have any questions about setting up, about any issue you encountered, literally anything, as I said in the beginning, I'll be down in the comments to answer them. And I just wanted to wish you all good luck on your hunts. I'll see you guys next time.